Good morning, everyone. Here's some stuff sent to me by some people on Instagram. So, give a listen here. Ex-TSA agent confirms 1 billion, that's with a B, not an M, 1 billion in cash left Minneapolis airport over years. Yeah, hold on here. Over 5 years, it says, by groups of Somali men with suitcases. Along with cash were suitcases full of brand new passports being smuggled out too, as well. In other words, federal sources say it funded al-Shabaab terrorists. Tim Walz and Ilhan Omar looked the other way. Walz and Omar should both resign in shame. As it says, 1 billion in 5 years, all documented on camera. Walz knew and did nothing to stop it. So, resign? No. They need to be tried for treason. That's what, tried for treason and hung, which I believe Walz has already been. And for all I know, Omar, she may also have been. I have no idea. But I know this, they have both been dealt with. And then this here. U.S. Army whistleblower goes public. People live on the moon. So it says here, there's other people living in the moon that look Indian looking. On Redacted, Clayton Morris hosts a 2-part special report featuring a U.S. Army Air Trooper whistleblower, Jorge Pabon, stepping forward to a national audience for the first time. He claims there are multiple moon bases, non-human civilizations already living there. Travel occurs via egg-shaped craft and military triangles. That's a TR-3B, by the way. Stargate technology allows instant teleportation. So, now keep in mind, I asked our source a long time ago as to whether, if the TR-3B could go to the moon and beyond. And he said, yes, it could. But he said, we have much better starcraft to go beyond. Okay? So we have the ability to go way further than they've ever said. So keep that in mind. And then, and there are so many whistleblowers coming out. As more come out, you're going to get even more. And then this here, breaking. Kash Patel said he has surged agents to Minnesota to combat widespread fraud exposed by journalists like Nick Shirley. Agents have been raiding the Somali healthcare businesses. Good. Yeah. I mean, listen. Now, so to be honest with you, did Nick Shirley go ahead and just do this on his own? Probably not. I have no doubt the military had a hand in this and in helping him, just as they've helped us and many others. Just like with Sarge, he has his military sources. And for the most part, over the last 5-6 months, have gone dark because of things coming to a head here. But so yes, the military are doing things to expose so much, and this is far. I mean, there is so much, and to tell you the truth, I think the group up in Dearborn, the Muslims up there, I think they're going to get exposed next. I think they're not far away from being on deck. So, there's There's a lot here to be exposed and disclosed, a ton. And people are pissed. You know, you look at the memes about Netanyahu and Trump, and I mean, none of us like to see what they're doing with Trump. You know, and the question is, would they actually destroy Trump in order to destroy Israel? Now, I don't know how, at the end of the day, I don't know how they're going to have this separation between Trump and Israel. I don't know. But I think they will. And it may not come until they do the EBS. But at some point, I believe they're not. I don't think they're going to put Trump down the toilet. I don't think they're going to flush him down the toilet. I don't believe that. He's been just such a tremendous asset to them. And yes, we all know he's their spokesperson. I don't think they're going to do that to their spokesperson. At the end of the day, we're going to understand what they're doing and why they're doing it. It will become, I believe, clear. So, yeah, it's I know it's frustrating. I get that. But I'll tell you what, though. When we see the corruption, $1 billion taken out of our country in 5 years by the Somalis and all these passports, it's like there's just tons here to be exposed. So much. And keep in mind, Epstein list, the Diddy list, NXIVM, and a whole bunch of other, and that's just in this country. Imagine around the world. Yeah. Remember, we're not the only country here involved. There's a whole lot of countries involved. And there's a whole lot of sex clubs around the world that are involved. So, anyway, that is all for now. God bless y'all. Have a great day, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye now.